Joyhdae.
Ryan. Virgo season.
Call me Brandy the way I left you hanging last week.
Because these people ain't about to start yelling. First of all, I don't appreciate it. I didn't sign up for it. Leave me the hell alone, okay? It's really not my fault. It's really not my fault.
I apologize, y'all. My schedule got the best of me last week. And I had adult responsibilities that I needed to take care of. That saw me out of state, which means we could not record. Now, initially, I told Ryan we could record earlier than usual, but then my schedule changed and we couldn't record at all. So it's not his fault. If you yelled at him, he probably deserved a little bit of it. But
yeah, okay.
It was like 90% my fault, 10% Ryan's fault.
No. I know math is not your strong suit, but like, let's get those numbers correct. It's more like 99.999% your fault, for sure.
I think that's a little high. I like
No. Because I was ready. I was ready to go.
You were. I'm not gonna hold you. You were.
So
I told Natalie, like, I had texted her and was like, because she was catching up on the previous episode, and I was like, oh yeah, no new episode this week. And I did tell her it was my fault, and she booed me.
Good.
And I was like, that's not nice.
Sort of like the ghosts and the goblins of today, because we're recording on Halloween in 2020 Feezy. Okay, no, sorry. Let's stop.
That was a throwback.
Today.
I don't know
today.
if y'all have gone back far enough, but there's definitely an episode that is audio only. I don't know if it's on YouTube, where Ryan lets us in on his secret talent. You know that there's that trend now, like, let me see if I could do this, if I have a hidden talent so I don't have to go to work. Ryan has a hidden talent. He raps.
Oh, does he?
And if I recall, he wrote a rap and performed a rap to Beyonce. Was it Deja Vu? Yeah. And they slid it in one of the episodes. I'm going to find it. And I'm going to make sure that it's in the show notes this week, because y'all need to go back and listen to it. Yeah.
You deserve to be locked up, because nobody asked for that. Nobody asked for that. Nobody asked
You
for
literally just spit half of a freestyle just now. Like,
Halloween today.
Halloween in 25 Feezy.
It's me sounding my age. That's what that was. That's what it was.
At least you're not saying 6'7" like the youth. I need the youth.
I actually caught them real nice the other day. Used it exactly the way it was supposed to be used, and they were flabbergasted. They're, as you like to say, their flabbers were gasted. And you know, I like to give them a little, I ain't as old as you think I am, chick, energies from time to time, you know? So
the fact that dictionary.com or dictionary whatever added 6'7" to the lexicon, it literally doesn't have a meaning. What do you mean?
Also, Jay, I've been out of school for a minute, but back when I was in school, numbers weren't words.
Okay,
you know?
okay, okay.
You know?
Yeah, no.
I'm just trying to understand.
Very valid point. They're called numbers. They're not called words.
You see?
I get it.
All right.
I get it. While we were away, a lot of things happened.
While you were away. Okay, but I digress. I've been on vacation, but I've been home. I've been here in New York, and I'm just here, just trucking along, waiting at my computer for you to come join me on this chat. That's it. That's all I've been doing this whole time. I'm just saying.
Unfathomable. wow. I just come here being my angelic self.
I've been sitting here. I just been sitting here.
Whatever. So before I ask you how your life is, quick rundown of what we got going on today. We got the Louvre being robbed in broad daylight, because why not? The economy is so poor that we can only afford to pay the moon part-time, and we hired somebody else part-time. So now we got a second moon. Gucci Mane suffers from schizophrenia. My goodness. Bishop Marvin Winans is out here chastising people for not giving enough money when they tithe. There's a monkey on the loose. Monkeys on the loose in Mississippi.
That's right.
Donald Trump got dementia. I don't care what nobody say. And No Limit versus Cash Money had a versus. And I have thoughts.
I don't know how we get into all that, but we're going to try. We're going to try.
Yeah, we are. We definitely going to try. Before we get to that, you said you was on vacation. So how was your vacation? How's life going? Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess if you just listening, I gave her a face because it's like, this is not how I like to vacation. I like to vacation on an island somewhere with a nice adult beverage, with my thighs out, and just luxuriating. I like to do that. Not this time. A couple huge events happened during this vacation. My oldest daughter turned 12.
Woohoo!
My marriage turned 13.
Woohoo!
So, there was few big things that occurred during this time, but like I was here in New York, not really enjoying the cold weather. I had to use my canoe yesterday because, Brooklyn flood out. It flood out. You know what I mean?
This weather is wild.
But, other than that, last week, I really couldn't actually, when you called and said that you couldn't record, it was actually for the best because my face was blown up to the size of God knows what. I looked like a character from a horror film because the germs and, the people that live in this house, they like to get into my eyeballs and like my whole face just kind of blew up. So, there was that. And so today, if you're watching, my eye may tear up a bit and, may not function as normal, but, ghetto as normal. So that was my week. Janae. That was my week.
Like I said,
9.999%. Yeah, because I would have still done it.
10.
I still would have done it. Y'all would have just had to. Y'all would have had to make 10. Do with what you saw. That's
I already know.
I was ready.
90,
I was ready.
10.
I was
90, 10. Okay. Say what you want. Well, congratulations on your big baby girl turning 12. Congratulations on your marriage turning 13. I'm glad your face no longer looks like the Revenge of Popeye. And, we're here. Yeah. We're back. We're doing this,
Yeah. Fun fact, my first child, her due date was on my wedding anniversary, my first wedding anniversary. And she was just like, no, bitch. I'm coming early.
Why would I want to share that day with y'all? This is about me. I am the star. Don't get it twisted.
So for all of you new parents, well, y'all probably old like me. Y'all probably got a million kids already. But for those that don't have any children, due dates, not real. It's like the weather. They don't know what's going on. They don't know what's going on. They don't know what's going on.
They just be telling you shit. I don't have kids, but I thought I was going to win the lotto a couple months ago. And the way I was ready to spoil everybody's babies.
So we're going to need you. We're going to need you to win it because my daughter has definitely been sending her green light link to every adult she sees. And she's rich now. She up and I'm down because I spent lots of money this week. Lots of money.
Because why is she spending hers when she got yours to spend? That's right, baby girl.
Okay.
Anyway, moving right along. So I don't have an Am I the Asshole this week. I have a story that was submitted by Randy. Okay. We're going to call it Real Life Nightmares. Now, I'm going to read you the title because this is what the person titled it. I did cut it down for time's sake because it was very long. But y'all will get the gist, okay?
Okay.
I think my husband's sex doll is trying to replace me in more ways than one. Happy Halloween.
Yeah.
I came home from a 12-hour shift and found my husband having sex with a doll. Not a toy, a woman-sized doll. Black hair, hollow black eyes, a smile that didn't belong on any human face. It stared right at me while its legs were wrapped around him. What the F, Mark? I screamed. He jumped. Shame all over him. It's just a toy, Danielle. It's not cheating. It could never replace you. He said he'd throw it away. I didn't trust him. That night, I watched him fold it in half, zip it up, and drag it into the bathroom closet. The zipper rasped shut, and that should have been the end of it. It wasn't. The next day, he left for work. I sat drinking coffee when I heard a bang from the bathroom. When I opened the closet, the door was there, head sticking out of the case, grinning at me. He hadn't thrown it out. I shoved it back in with a broom, slammed the door, and waited for him to come home. When I confronted him, he swore he'd been busy. Then he said something that froze me. I didn't buy it, he said. It just showed up. An unmarked box, no label, no return address. He said curiosity got the best of him, so he opened it. And he kept it. We fought, then made a deal. He could keep it locked in the bathroom closet out of sight. We tried to move on. Days later, I found a long black hair on the sink. Not mine. The smell of burnt plastic started to cling to the hall. Then, when I cleaned the tub, I swear something was watching me from the crack of that closet door, and I pressed against it. Mark said I was imagining things, but then one night while we were watching TV, the screen went black, and in the reflection behind us, I saw a figure standing in the doorway, pale skin, black eyes staring right at me. I turned, the door was open, empty. That night I barely slept. When I finally got up, the closet light was on, but there was no light leaking from the sides, only a line under the door like something was standing right against it. Weeks passed, the smell got worse, the hair showed up everywhere, and then one night while Mark worked late, I came home to find footprints. White, powdery half moons leading down the hall straight to the bathroom. I opened the door and hit something solid. When I reached to turn on the light, my hand brushed skin, rubbery, warm. I turned on my phone flashlight. The doll's face stared back at me, frowning. I slammed the door, called Mark, told him to get home now. He swore it was in its case. I ran. When he got back, we threw the thing out, locked it in a case, dumped it in a strip mall dumpster. I thought that was the end. Weeks later, in our new house, we were finally healing. We even made love again. Then as Mark went to grab something from the closet, he froze. The doll, he whispered. It's here. It's breathing. The closet door creaked again. A voice came out, dry, broken, like something trying to speak for the first time. Mark, it said. Then it crawled out, hair dragging, mouth stretching too wide. Mark grabbed a stool and hit it. I threw a candle, flames caught it, it screamed. A sound that wanted to be human and wasn't. We watched it burn. We moved again, we started over, we had a baby. For a while, everything was perfect. Until one afternoon, the doorbell rang. I checked the peephole, nothing. Opened the door, a big box out on the mat, no label, no return address. For a second, I almost opened it. Then I heard my daughter cry. I dragged the box to the dumpster, dropped it in, and said out loud, fuck that.
No, don't fuck that, because clearly... Wow, happy Halloween, I guess. I'm sitting here thinking this is another one of your outlandish stories, but this just turned out to be pure fiction. So, okay, very good. Yeah, very good. Very good.
Just,
all right.
Just a little light work for Halloween, you know?
You know, when the people see this, it's not Halloween no more, right? You know that?
I know, but we keep saying that it's Halloween, so they know that we recorded this on Halloween, so they'll get the gist of it, okay? Spooky season really don't end till December 25th. But anyway.
Is that right? I don't know if that's right.
In my world, because when we done recording this, I'm about to go watch my boo Michael Myers. I have about 4 movies that I need to watch with him tonight.
Yeah, and I've been seeing Mike Myers all up and down my timeline, dance battling people, and yeah, he's out here giving them a run for their money,
doing what he do best. Yes, babe. Yes, it's his time to shine, and I'm here for it. Okay. So while I was away, and while you was out here looking like you was starring in Hitch Part 2.
That's
for the old folks.
exactly what it looked like, Joyhdae. Lumpy and crusty, Joyhdae. Lumpy and crusty. Yikes.
A group of brazen thieves decided that they were going to rob the Louvre in broad daylight. Kudos to them. So here's what happened in case you live under a rock and you don't know.
Ocean's 14.
October 19th, yeah, basically. A group of thieves disguised as construction workers pulled off a $100 million jewel heist inside the Louvre's Apollo Gallery. They used a truck-mounted electric ladder to climb to a second-floor window just as the museum was opening. With disc grinders and power tools, they broke open reinforced display cases containing crown jewels. They stole a collection that included an emerald and diamond necklace gifted by Napoleon and sapphire jewelry belonging to France's last queen. The entire job took only minutes. Then they escaped on scooters. Okay. I don't know if y'all saw a video. I saw a video, and I was thoroughly entertained because what do you mean?
So, as I was growing up in my West Indian Guyanese household, them moms was on the phone gossiping all the time on the phone talking to who God knows who they talking to. All the time I used to hear her say, "How you get them is how you lose them." That's exactly how it is. That's exactly what happened.
Listen.
Stolen goods get stolen. That's what happens.
And there's no empathy. There's no sympathy. There's no empathy. We're all just kind of like, well, return them to who they belong to. But also on that note, police found DNA on a helmet left behind, leading to quick arrest. 7 people have been detained. 2 tried to flee the country. Investigators believe that there may have been help from inside museum staff. None of the jewels have since been recovered. Now, I've seen 2 photos of 2 young men who have purported to be 2 of the thieves involved in this. And my God, are they delicious. Free them to this backwards.
I don't know. Okay, so like I told y'all many times before, my wife's in fashion, and I'm also a loving husband. So she got me watching Gossip Girl back in the day, and then I got stuck on it because drama. All right. But one of them dudes looked like one of the dudes from Gossip Girl. I forget what his name is. Was it Nate or Chad or something like that? I swore it was like a joke or something. That's crazy.
And when I say delicious, y'all, I mean delicious. Okay? Them photos dropped and I said, couldn't been them. Free them. Free them till it's backwards.
Till it's back. I knew that's where he was going.
What do you mean? Men them fine. Free them. Okay? Oh my God. They didn't do it. And if they did do it, hire them. Because what do you mean y'all came up with this? Y'all got beauty and brains because y'all came up with this and got away with it for the most part until y'all decided, somebody left the helmet behind. Whoever that person was, fire him. Because he can't be.
Yeah, word. There's always one. There's always one dumbass. One dumbass.
Somebody had asked me.
Okay, Chase Crawford. Chase Crawford. There it is. One of them looked like Chase Crawford. No?
I know who you're talking about, and I can see it. I can see it. I can definitely see it.
I don't know. All right.
For another day, we should have a conversation. If you had to pull off the ultimate heist based on people in your life, like who would be on your team, who would you pick, like, and what would their roles be?
Gotcha. I do know that I have a list of fake cousins that I would take on Family Feud with me because I'm not about to lose. I know who I'm taking on that show and how we gonna win that thing. That's it.
I'm gonna let you know. Family Feud, not so much. Wheel of Fortune, if they ever have like, when they do like those partner weeks, take me. I eat at Wheel of Fortune.
Based on our wordles every single day, when RuPaul comes back with his show Lingo on CBS, if they even hire him back because black, but if they do hire him back to come back for a show, listen, we could do this. We can make this thing happen.
Yeah, I'm with it.
I'm just saying.
I'm with it. Okay.
Yeah, we be out here battling. We be out here battling on the wordle day by day.
Day by day. Anyway, since we're talking about jobs, were we talking about jobs? No, we were talking about RuPaul, which I guess kind of because jobs lingo. But anyway.
Wow.
I couldn't think of the seg.
Queen?
Okay,
Not
I couldn't
today.
think of the seg. Okay.
Not today.
Shut up, Ryan. So apparently we got 2 moons. And I really think that's a sign of the times, if you ask me. So apparently Earth has a second moon now, and while it's not exactly orbiting us, it's close enough to count as a cosmic companion. NASA discovered a quasi-moon called 2025 PN7, an asteroid traveling almost in sync with Earth's orbit around the sun. Unlike our actual moon, it's not gravitationally bound to Earth.
No. I don't know why they want to call it a moon. They just out here, they're looking for headlines and stuff because this makes no damn sense. A moon is a satellite orbiting a planet. That's what a moon is. That's not what this is. This is some space junk from an asteroid going around the sun because the sun got mad gravity, son.
All I'm saying is, shut up.
I'm just saying.
The sun got mad gravity, son. I can't.
Yo, it's so funny. Before you continue, so I had an Indian friend in high school, and he used to make fun. Like he was like, "Yo, I can't wait to have a kid because I'm gonna name my son, Sun, because that's an Indian thing or so whatever." He was like, "I want to name him Sun so that I could introduce him as this is my son, Sun." All right, never mind. I digress. Continue.
Yo, you
right.
different. I just, you know what?
Sorry. It's your fault. It's your fault. This is pent up nonsense. That's what this is. That's what this
Well,
is.
I'm gonna have to skip then more because you were on fire today.
Am I?
The size of this moon is 18 to 36 meters wide. It's been shadowing Earth for roughly 60 years. It was discovered in August 2025 using the Pan-STARRS telescope in Hawaii.
Oh,
it stays about 4 million kilometers away, which is about 10 times farther than the real moon. Scientists say it's harmless and will remain in orbit until 2083.
So, I'm just trying to understand. Why are we just finding out about this thing right now? Huh? Why? 60 years, Joyhdae. 60 years.
They're trying to distract us.
That's all. That's literally all, Joyhdae. It's not even a moon. It is
if
not
it's
even
harmless and will remain in orbit until 2083, and it's not affecting anything. It's not affecting the tides. It's not affecting gravity. It's not affecting visibility. We can't even see it. Why do we need to know about it?
Thank you.
The only thing I got from this is that the moon was out here being fast, and now it's a single parent. That's what I got from this. And it wasn't a good single parent because its child moved 10 times further away from it than it needed to be. That's all I got from this whole situation, personally.
Okay, well then.
Personally. They also said, too, kind of in line with this, I don't know if you saw it, and I don't remember the name of it, but about the other asteroid or a comet that they say is, like, on its way. To which I said,
with like, what is it? Like, with robotics or whatever on it or something like that?
AB 2025 is close approaching, and it could hit us.
Send the asteroid.
To which I say,
send the asteroid. It's time.
It has been time. At this point, don't do us no favors, no close calls. Just take care of it, please, because we're tired. Okay. I am tired of these pitiful pastors doing things in the name of Jesus Christ and embarrassing folk.
Oh, I thought you was about to say a Latter-day Saints or whatever. Something's going on with me today. I'm sorry. Continue.
Yeah, I just, wow. Bishop Marvin Winans went viral last week after an awkward and heated moment during a church fundraiser. Here's what happened. A woman came forward to donate $1,235 after Winans called for a $2,000 pledge. He stopped her mid-pledge saying that's only $1,200. The exchange happened in front of the congregation and her child. Now, the way I would have walked out of that building with my $1,200 and my child.
Listen, Joyhdae, listen.
Because what are we talking about right now? What do you mean that's only $1,200? Only $1,200?
Yo, I remember sitting in the pews and my grandmother passing me butterscotch Werthers and them little strawberry candies. And then when they passed the little offering plate, me throwing my little $1 in there, and that was a lot because that was my peach rings money. What you mean? And this is 1,235 of them things. Like, what are we talking about? Are you serious? In this economy? In
this economy, when people are losing SNAP benefits, the cost of groceries is going up. Every month when I go to Aldi.
Don't get me started, Joyhdae. Don't get me started.
My grocery bill is $20 more, and I'm buying the same stuff. Joyhdae. Sometimes even less stuff than the last month. Yet and still, my bill never decreases.
Joyhdae, I have a genetically modified banana every day of the week because I can't afford the organics, right? And when I go in there every week to buy my 7 bananas, because it's one a day, right? Like they want to tell you that apples should be, but no, potassium for me. Yes. Every single time I go in there to buy a batch of bananas, $86,000, Joyhdae. $86,000. That's Easy. It. I'm not buying nothing more. Nothing more, nothing less. That's what it is. And the price is astronomical. Everything is, we went in there. My wife's like, "Oh, we don't have no snacks for the kids. Let's go in to the grocery store after we picked the kids up. We got to the grocery store. We went to buy some snacks. Obviously, that's not what's gonna go down. The kids are like, "Can I have this?" The wife was like, "Oh my gosh, I just realized we don't have this." And boom, boom, boom. Right. A quarter of the cart is full. Quarter of the cart is full. Get to the register. $150 today.
Easy. Easy.
What am I like? What do I look like? As
Listen.
the ancestors used to say, does it look like the money grows on the trees? I just go out there and
Listen.
shake the trees. Like, what's going
Apparently.
on?
Going outside and taking a deep
Every
breath costs $75 in of itself. Okay? Why am I being charged to just breathe polluted, convoluted air? What do you mean? What do you mean? And you gonna tell me that's only $1,200? She should have slapped him with that envelope and then walked
Yo.
out with her child. Okay? Because what do you mean it's the only part. That's only $1,200? He is the type of man Jesus was talking about when he was talking about like the people who don't mean well. Because what do you mean? Why are we tithing $2,000? Where's that money going? I need y'all to start asking some of these pastors questions.
Yeah. Like,
$2,000.
how does your pastor live and how are you living is the question.
Amen. Hallelujah.
This is the question. Like, I mean, I feel like the teachings of the Bible, Jesus wasn't a flashy person. He wasn't very rich. They also mentioned that rich people will never make it to the gates of heaven or something like that, and the meek shall inherit the earth, and
I
like
was just gonna say.
all of those sort of things. So what are we talking about? What is this?
The crazy thing for me with these new pastors is that they forget that Jesus walked into the temple where everybody was being flashy and he was turning tables over. Jesus was in there flipping tables over and was like, what is all of this? And y'all are being flashy. Y'all not seeing them gates. I know y'all think y'all seeing them gates. Y'all not seeing them gates because you hit the nail on the head. How are you living versus how your pastor's living? Because if your pastor's a man of the people, you and him should be in sync. Your pastor should not be pulling up in a designer luxury car. They should not be preaching to you in custom suits. No. If they're writing books and they're getting money other ways, okay. But
Like, I'm just last time I checked, right? Like, a church is like a non-profit, non-taxable like entity, whatever the case, and all monies that come in is like donation, like from the kindness of people's hearts, and so it's not mandatory. So I don't understand how, even if I gave you a penny that can't buy nothing, even if I gave you that penny,
it's the intent behind it.
that's what it is. That's what it is. And at the end of the day, you either thank me for it or you refuse it. One thing or the other. But you're not gonna tell me how to allocate the funds that I woke up at God knows what time in the morning, bust my ass to do whatever I did to get that money, only for you to tell me give me all of it. Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
Only $1,200. Also, Tyler Jaquarius Perry, why would you turn around and get that man $1 million?
Send the asteroid. Send the asteroid, please.
Huh?
Send,
You should have
send the
gave that
asteroid.
money to the woman who he embarrassed. Why would you turn around and give that church $1 million? For what?
It's the question.
Because
It
the
is the
people in
question.
that church can afford to give that man $2,000, or even if they couldn't, then that means he's not pastoring at the right church, because then you should already know what your congregation can and cannot afford. So all giving should have been accepted gladly. Gladly. Allegedly, he apologized privately, saying it was a misunderstanding about donation increments. The woman accepted the apology, but obviously the viral clip sparked a larger debate about pressure and public shaming in church giving. Just like when Marvin Sapp told them to close the doors. Y'all not gonna be happy
Listen.
until these people start airing these churches out.
Just like they eating the rich, same
Yeah.
situation.
When I
Same-
say air it
same
out,
situation.
I don't mean violently. I mean telling y'all secrets. Let me be clear, because there's a lot of dirt that be happening in these churches that people hold on to because of their allegiance to their pastors are. these people gonna start telling y'all business, y'all gonna be upset and asking for more than just $2,000. You're gonna be asking for $2,000 in forgiveness.
I'm ready. Why not? Some church entertainment. Why not?
I love me a good gossip. I'm nosy. So monkeys escaped in Mississippi. And I feel like this happens every year. On October 28th, a truck carrying monkeys overturned on Interstate 59 in Jasper County in Mississippi. The monkeys were being transported for biomedical research. Several escaped after the crash. Initial reports said that they were aggressive and possibly carrying diseases. Tulane eventually came out later. I don't know why they didn't put this out immediately. It said that they weren't infectious. 3 monkeys remain missing as of October 29th. The other 4 were euthanized on site. Police urged residents not to approach them. Investigation is ongoing into how the truck overturned. Listen, I told you the other day, I think I'm going to put it in text, that we are living through Jumanji. It's the only explanation.
It's, yeah, things are, I think Mother Nature has a way of trying to correct itself.
Yeah.
And she usually succeeds.
Yeah.
So all of these random acts, we might not be around when Mother Earth corrects herself, but like all of these like random things that we keep seeing every single day, every week, every month, or whatever, I think it's all a part of a bigger scheme. The asteroid, it's coming. It's coming. That's what it is.
And you know, I'm ready. Mm-hmm. You ain't gotta wait, Mother Earth. Do it now. Just do it now.
Yeah.
It's expensive. Monkeys is escaping. New diseases is manifesting themselves in all kinds of situations we not prepared for. Just do it. Just do it.
The question is, if you was just outside doing your daily walk and a monkey ran up on you, what you doing? What's the actions?
I'm screaming and running away. What do you mean?
That was boring. I thought that was gonna get a nicer answer. I'm sorry.
What was I? Because what am I? Did we not have the 100 men versus bear conversation? Monkeys are crazy. You're not about to rip my face off. So I'm standing there and I'm screaming like a cartoon character and I'm running away. Mm-hmm. And then I'm calling the cops. The monkey is in the park. Y'all need to go get it.
I don't know.
See?
I'm kicking. I don't know.
Now,
I really don't know, actually. I asked the question without an answer, honestly.
Why would you kick it to agitate the monkey? See what I'm saying? This is why
know.
I keep telling them.
I don't know what I'm doing.
For Halloween, I'm going to bring this back. Ryan would not survive in a horror movie, because why would you kick the monkey?
Joyhdae, what am I doing? You just said that the monkey's going to rip my face off. I'm doing what I can. Like, I'm not. It's not flight. It's fight.
No,
that's what it is. That's
like,
what it is.
Run away. See what I'm saying? You sitting there kicking the monkey, agitating him even more. So now he gonna bite you and rip your face off.
Real quick, how fast you run, Joyhdae? How fast?
I don't.
So what are you doing? What are you? Just saying.
Whatever happens, happens. But I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna kick it. I'm not gonna agitate it further. Especially when they tell me it's probably infected. That's how the zombie apocalypse starts in 28 days later. You're not about to do me. That monkey finna miss me. Speaking of monkeys, Donald Trump had dementia test.
Were going there. I just knew it.
And
oh gosh.
I mean, he's bragging about passing a dementia test, and he keeps saying he aced a cognitive test, calling it proof of genius. The test is actually the Montreal Cognitive Assessment used to screen for dementia and memory loss. It includes simple tasks like remembering words and drawing a clock.
Yeah.
He since challenged AOC and Jasmine Crockett to take it.
I've heard that this is a test that 1-year-old toddlers can pass. Yes. So this is not by any means showing your IQ in any way. Hence why it's not called an IQ test, sir. This is basics. Being, the head of the country and the leader of the free world, as they say. Well, but if you're going to run the United States, that's the minimum. That's the minimum that you should pass, sir. I'm just saying.
I just don't know if this was AI or not, but I saw videos where he was naming wrong animals. So if that wasn't AI and that was true, I need you to not challenge anybody to take something that you did not pass yourself. AOC did respond on Twitter, but she said, "Hello, Mr. President. Did they ask you to draw a clock? Was that part hard for you?" And to that I say, touche. Ask the questions that need answers, sis.
That's right.
Because what are we talking about right now?
And
why do you keep talking about it? Why do you keep talking about it, sir? We hear you. You speak to us all the time. You hold us hostage all the time. We hear you. We know you're not cognitively there.
Did you see him in Japan? Was it Japan? And the prime, like he was walking around, walking around like aimlessly, and the leader of Japan is just like, "Oh no, sir, right this way." It's just like the optics of that is crazy to me. Crazy.
Like y'all really said 2016 to 2020 was not enough. Let's just do this again. And for that, I will never forgive y'all. Because what do you mean? What do you mean he's torn down the East Wing of the White House to put in an atrocious ballroom?
He wants Dancing with the Stars. That's what he watches, Joyhdae. So he wants Dancing with the Stars to come there, before he leaves office.
Then I saw that he today renovated a bathroom, like the Lincoln bathroom or something like that, which was like, it had like a 1940s, like obviously modern, but like a 1940s feel to it because that's the last time it was renovated. And this man put white marble and gold fixtures and said, "This is more in line with Lincoln's taste." How do you know?
He spoke to him last night. You didn't know?
How do you know?
You didn't know, Joyhdae? He spoke to him.
I'm off this timeline. So bad. White marble and gold fixtures and said this is more Lincoln's taste.
Him, Lincoln, and the president of Puerto Rico were having a chat.
In the Virgin Islands.
They were having a chat.
Yes. They were all having a chat. Also, sidebar, I saw today that in order to quell some people's absurd reaction to Bad Bunny performing at the Super Bowl, they have Sting also performing. Sting is not American.
Is this real?
Yeah.
They added Sting for what reason?
Because that's how they are going to make MAGA feel better.
Oh, I hate this. I hate it
So
with
he's
passion.
going to be doing a headline Super Bowl branded concert amid the Bad Bunny controversy.
Wait, this is separate. This is not at the Super Bowl.
He will perform in San Francisco as a part of a 2-night extravaganza 2 days before Bad Bunny's halftime show.
That's fine.
It is fine. But I just need them to understand that Sting is not American.
Exactly.
That's a whole with great stamina because he's been practicing Kama Sutra for a very long time.
Okay, Joyhdae. All right.
Oh, sorry. Was I not?
Thanks.
Was I not supposed to share that? Okay, sorry.
Thanks.
Okay, Sting. Every breath you take. Also, sidebar, he gets paid every time Diddy performs that song because Diddy didn't get clearance for that.
I do know that. He just never needs to record anything again. He just needs Diddy to get out of jail and continue to make money. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all.
I like Sting. I might watch that concert. I'm not going to hold you.
Oh, man. So they talking about they want Bad Bunny. I forget the name of the artist, but they want Bad Bunny to bring out the dude that sings Suavemente. Yo, you understand.
Besamo. If he does that.
Besame. Okay.
I thought he said Besamo.
Besame.
Okay, whatever. Okay.
Kiss Besame.
I want him to bring out Daddy Yankee so we could do some Gasolina. I need him to bring out everybody. I want him to make their heads explode.
Not one English word.
I want them to make their heads explode and he drop a remix of a song and bring in Cardi B.
Yeah.
And I want her to be on stage and her pregnant belly and some booty shorts so they could sit out there and call the FCC and fine Super Bowl and be mad.
So I'm not sure. Will she still be pregnant at the Super Bowl? I think
in February? Oh, okay.
Well, maybe. Who knows? Whatever.
I don't know what her due date is. To be quite honest, but I want to see her on stage, and I want her to be like looking real Cardi.
Facts.
In more serious news, Gucci Mane opened up about his schizophrenia and bipolar disorder. And he did it by talking publicly about his mental health, his diagnosis, and the work it takes to stay healthy. He actually dropped a new book called Episodes, The Diary of a Recovering Madman. He revealed he's been diagnosed with schizophrenia and bipolar disorder. He described years of paranoia, psychosis, and hearing voices that shaped his behavior and led to legal trouble. His turning point came in 2020 during the pandemic when a major episode led him to finally start therapy and medication.
Mm-hmm.
His wife, Keisha, plays a crucial role. She monitors early warning signs like isolation, insomnia, or mood changes. During episodes, she removes his social media apps and manages his schedule. Gucci said her pregnancy gave him the motivation to take accountability and seek consistent care. First of all, I love that he's talking about this.
Yes.
Because I do think there's still too many stigmas in the Black community about therapy, mental health, all of that stuff. So I'm glad to see someone like Gucci Mane actually talk about what his whole thing is. I was sad. He was on the Breakfast Club. He was talking about how his friends were taking advantage of him, like when he would have episodes, because like he would just be giving stuff away, like his jewelry and stuff like that, and they would take it, and then when like the episode ended, they wouldn't give it back.
Open and close quotes. Friends.
Like, yeah, friends. Which like, wow. Like, so, wow. Like,
yeah,
y'all going to hell. Shout out to Keisha, because I know that it's not easy taking care of someone.
Can't be, no.
In this type of way, especially when you have to be on alert all the time for like slight changes.
Yeah.
So shout out to her. Scary, but I commend him. Am I gonna read his book? Maybe. I don't know. I'm in the middle of Kamala's 107 Days, and I don't think I'm gonna finish it. Not because it's not good, but because I can't go back there. First
of all, I don't know who the Kamala was before that we know, but this Kamala right now, everything, every cuss word she could find is coming out in every single interview. She's spilling all the tea, all the things that you don't expect politicians to share. There's rumors that she's gonna run in 2028. I don't know what that means. But I like this new Kamala. I do. I'm hoping that we have some sort of reprieve in 2028, but who knows? It's a long ways away.
It is a long ways away. God, it's a long ways away because it's only 2020. It's so God.
It's still 2025. Yesterday, yes, Joyhdae.
Oh my. We just getting started. My God, today.
Shout out to Gucci though. Shout out to Keisha. Like you said, not easy. And it's like, listen, I don't know. Like there is a stigma, but I do feel like we've been doing good work. Like a lot of black people, a lot of black people, black women, to obviously, but like more black men are talking about mental health and really advocating for the good work, and it's needed. We have lots of trauma, generational trauma, like all sorts of different traumas that need to be handled so that the next generations can be healed and live in a more prosperous, well, not prosperous, but successful way. So I commend them both for sharing their experience and inspiring. Yes.
I agree. He's breaking stigmas around mental health, around mental illness. He's advocating for therapy and accountability over silence and denial. And he said, and I quote, "People can want it for you, but you still gotta want it more." And to that I say,
Yep.
Talk your shit, Gucci. I may go listen to a song or two. Maybe not buy your app. Maybe not buy the book, but I may go listen to a song or two. Speaking about hip hop, No Limit versus Cash Money had a versus, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch.
Neither did I, Joyhdae. I was very uninterested. Just saying.
Let me tell you
I didn't even know it happened until they were talking about it the next day.
You couldn't have paid me to be interested in this. Do you understand me? I heard about it. I saw people talking about it online, and never once did somebody say something where I was like, you know what? I should. I said, good for them. I won't be watching, and not watch. I did. So it was a New Orleans showdown. No Limits versus Cash Money. It happened at Complex Con in Vegas. It was No Limit that consisted of Master P, Mia X, Silk the Shocker, who still runs from the beat like it's chasing him. Cash Money, it consisted of Birdman, Manny Fresh, Juvenile, and BG. And Snoop Dogg apparently made a surprise appearance that no one asked for. Highlights. Wow. They perform classics like 400 Degrees, Still Fly, Break You Off Something, and Freak Hoes. It's streamed live on Apple Music and Complex's Instagram. Fans said the real winner was New Orleans Culture. Okay.
Oh, gosh. So you mentioned that this is one of the things that you wanted to talk about. And, you know, I had all intentions of looking things up. But the more and more I tried to motivate myself to go look, the more and more I was like, no. I said, Joyhdae will update me, and that's good enough for me. That's good.
The only thing I took from this is Mia X looks amazing, and she was the real star of the show.
Okay.
Again, Silk the Shocker still runs from the beat. Mm-hmm. Like it is chasing him to whoop his ass. Mm-hmm. I don't know how you can listen to stuff, sir, and not improve upon your craft. A
lot of these new rappers, though, they are walking in his shoes because, you know, they also don't care to, you know, rap to the beat either. So, you know, I guess it's something.
Which is why I don't listen to any of these new rappers, because what do you mean? Okay. Also, sidebar. Some of y'all gotta stop trying to come at, like, Timbaland. Every time I go online somewhere, Timbaland is in beef with people, and he's with these younger, newer artists who take, like, I don't agree with his stance on like AI artists and things like that. I think that's trash. But y'all are acting like this is not Timbaland.
Timbaland has been a visionary, so I am not surprised. I'm not surprised that he is intrigued by what a computer can do. His music is digitally created. It's always been made by machines. You understand? So it's like just, I get it, and he's definitely giving the youth help and like is being very inspired by the youth. So I don't understand what's wrong with y'all, really.
Yeah, some of y'all be coming at him, and I just need y'all to understand that even on your best day, you will never be Timbaland. And I need y'all to understand that. I'm not saying you can't critique him.
Yeah.
But y'all are getting borderline disrespectful for clout. I don't like that. I don't like that because it is Timbaland.
Mama Tina just showed me he did a collab with Chloe Bailey, because, you know, she's also a budding producer as well. And y'all need to drop that right now. Need to drop it right now. She needs that hit for sure. So I think I am very excited by what he's doing. I'm very excited by what Busta's doing. Like a lot of these older people, like a lot of older people still think that they're in their heyday and still think that they can compete, and that all of their whatever clout they had when they were the it person still exists today in 2025. That's not the case. How you cement your legacy is how you lift the next generation up behind you and champion them and congratulate them and show them the way and all of that stuff. The more you hold on to your past accolades, the more and more we hate you. And you understand? So I'm just saying, I'm loving the older ones that are really looking out for the younger ones.
But I also want the older ones to realize too, stop trying to follow these young trends, because these younger artists, not even the younger artists, these younger listeners are not listening. Okay?
Right.
They're not listening to you. It's me. You know, someone like me, and I'm not trying to hear you rap like NBA Youngboy. I'm not.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's not about them trying to compete and, like, you know, make music that sounds like the young people right now. It's about them collaborating and I lifting the young ones up. But
there was a point in time where everybody was trying to do what the youth was doing.
Right.
And I'm glad we have let that pass. And I'm just letting them know, let it keep passing, because that's not what we want. Okay? That's not what we're asking you for.
Speaking of which, Kalani has put out an Homage remix like EP to Folded, and I've been getting my whole life this whole past week.
Does she have the
we can
Tony
change it.
Braxton one on there?
Yes, the Tony Braxton one leads off the EP.
Okay.
That's one of my faves. Then you have Brandy on there. Brandy sounds like she was made for the song. And then you have who's the other female? I can't remember. Then you have Neo, which could have lived without him. Mario, always vocals are always on point. And then you got Tank. Tank flipped that whole record and showed y'all why he's the person. He is the it person. So they started.
I'm gonna have to go listen to that.
Started it off strong and ended it strong with Tank.
I'm gonna have to listen to that, and I'm going.
You got to go listen to it. Yes.
There's a few people I'm gonna skip. Sidebar: I listened to Lily Allen's record, West End Girl. Lily Allen is not my ministry by no means. No means.
Okay.
But when I tell you that girl told all her business with that man she was married to, what didn't he do besides not love her? That whole album, when I'm talking about, this woman has recorded conversations between, like, he cheated on her the whole marriage. The whole song, the whole album is about him not being faithful to her, basically. And there's a song on there called Madeline, but it's about one of the women that he cheated on her with. And it's just like a conversation between the two of them. Or text, I don't know if she's singing text messages or what was said, whatever. All I know is at the end of the song, Madeline is like, if you ever need anything, like, reach out to me. And then she says, love and light, Madeline. Madeline, I would have knocked your head off your shoulders. What do you mean, love and light you, when you slept with my husband?
Yikes. See, I don't know what you're talking about, and I can't say that I'm gonna go listen. But you don't have I'm glad you're having a great time.
A colleague came into work and was like, "You need to listen to Lily Allen's album because I need someone to talk to about it." And I was at work like, "Okay, why not?" And I did. And I mean, it's not something that's gonna be like in heavy rotation. I may listen to it like one more time. Yeah. But I will say that, okay, Miss Allen, way to control the narrative.
So the other person on that Kalani EP is JoJo, which, if there's ever a white girl that's supposed to sing like a black person, she's one of them. So I'm happy. I'm happy about the outcome of the EP. I definitely think that they missed one or two key people that should have did a remix on it, but I didn't think she wanted to be upstaged by those people. So I'm glad that we got a Tony. I'm glad we got a Tony, and I'm glad we got a Tank. But the two people that I wanted to hear on it, and I still want to hear on it, first person, Fantasia Barrino.
Okay.
First person.
Okay.
Second person, the person that will tear this thing all the way down to the ground is old man, 40. Jasmine Sullivan. Jasmine Sullivan. That's what we need. That's what we need.
Devoured that track. First of all,
that's what we needed.
Backtracking a little bit. So I thought you was going to shade JoJo, and I was going to say there will be no JoJo slander ever.
No.
Because her version of Marvin's Room from Drake.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Still iconic.
I'm going to run that iconic after this. I'll be in here singing that down. You hear me? Love that love that girl. She could do no wrong.
Yeah.
With that being said, that's all I have today.
Good, because I'm ready to go. It's been a long day.
I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet, and I need dinner.
By the time y'all see and hear this, the time has fallen back, and we have fallen into the abyss of darkness. Okay, so don't expect me to be in the most amazing mood next week, because hate it here.
Hate it. I've been talking to people on other coasts recently, and it's been like pitch black, and then like behind them it's sunny. Matter of fact, you know who's evil? Kathleen. I sent her a video yesterday showing her how...
Don't be coming for Kathleen, okay?
How disastrous New York looked from New Jersey yesterday in the tsunami that happened. This chick gonna send me a picture of sunny ass California, and then her... And also, shout out to her because Her and her friends ran a marathon. They did the Chicago Marathon.
Yes, I saw that.
And like,
good for you.
Crazy. She also told me to tell her, like, if she ever tells me she wants to do another marathon again, to like talk some sense into her, because why would you? So like, but shout out to her, Ellie, and Angie for actually running that marathon and crushing their records, or their goal that they have for themselves.
Very nice, very nice. What do we got? Jokes?
Yeah.
I got one submitted by my 7-year-old, and y'all seem to love those, so I don't know if I should open or close with that, but just letting you know.
I have 2 that are submitted, and then 2 that I found.
Okay. All right, let's see what you got.
What has 4 letters?
It does.
Oh, you jackass.
I'm not that dense, okay? As the Caribbeans would say, I'm not that dunce, okay? All right? Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
Word.
I used to love calling people dunce. You're dunce. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. I have a lot of garbage. These are true dad jokes this week, okay? All right. What kind of shoes do frogs wear?
Leaps?
Open-toed sandals.
Oh yeah, you really leaned into the dad with that one. Oh,
we leaning in hard today.
Oh. This one is slightly out of pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Why is the pedophile's favorite holiday Halloween?
Oh man, something to do with tricks and treats? I don't know.
Free delivery.
Joyhdae.
Yeah.
Joyhdae, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah, I went there.
All right. Keeping with the shoes. I believe we've done this joke. I believe you've done this joke. Let's see if you remember it. What do you call a Frenchman wearing sandals?
Philippe Flop. As soon as you said you did it, I was like, I know this one. Philippe Flop.
It's still too funny to me. I'm sorry. Okay, all right.
What is 5Q plus 5Q?
I don't know. What
is 5Q plus 5Q? It's literally that simple.
10Q?
You're welcome.
Okay, Joyhdae. All right. Okay.
So wait, the 4 letters and 5Q plus 5Q was submitted by Randy.
Okay.
He said he'd be sending you stuff and you'd be ignoring him. So.
Listen, I be ignoring so many. You know how many things are in my DMs?
I'm sure. I'm sure.
You don't understand. Like my level of I don't usually have it. I don't. But you know, sorry. I'm glad they sent it to you and I'm glad it's still coming through. So anyway, got a new pen that can write underwater. You can write other words too.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
This is my last one.
Okay.
What do rednecks do for Halloween?
They're sisters.
Close.
I'm sorry.
Close.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I can't even get the answer out. Yo, mine is so out of order. They're sisters.
You know my answer's better. You know my answer's better.
No, the answer's good. It was just so out of bounds. Yeah. They pump Ken.
Wow. It's the same thing. It's the same. Woo, I like that though. I do like that.
Oh
that.
God.
All right.
They're sisters.
All right. Since you want to go there, so I bought a Christmas tree this week. I know it's pretty early. So the cashier asked if I would put it up myself. I was like, no, I'm putting it up in the living room. Rude. No. Like, so rude.
Because why would I put it up myself? Like, why would you even ask that, lady?
Virgo season show .com is the website. And virgoseasonshow@gmail.com is the email address. I've been asking y'all to send us, what you like, what you don't like, all that stuff there. And, this week's no different. Do that. Thanks.
Ooh, he got spicy. Do that. See, I was about to sing a song, and I just realized it's attached to Diddy, and I had to stop myself. See what I'm saying? Just completely messed that up. Anyway.
Well, before you go, I always do this, and since y'all don't want to, help us in any other way, this one is easy. Just go on your Spotify, on your, Apple Podcasts, on your YouTubes and stuff. Click that subscribe button, click those bells, all those sort of things, 5 stars, all of that stuff, Just say hey in the comments, whatever it is. All that little stuff helps us to move up. People find us, and y'all can't be the only ones knowing that this thing exists, because the joy is for everybody. Sure.
He gave that spiel, and I remember somebody was in our comments on YouTube saying that we weren't funny, and to that I say, your mother. Anyway,
Yes, Joyhdae.
Sorry, I had to get that off my chest. You can also find us at Virgo Season Show on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. You can find Ryan at Black Ryan on TikTok and Instagram, or you can find me at Joyhdae on TikTok and Instagram.
Okay, all right, that was clean. All right, so I'm gonna close with my 7-year-old's joke. Okay, all right. Knock knock.
Oh, who's there?
Cow says.
Cow says who?
No. Moo.
I knew where that was going, but only because it came from your 7-year-old did I play along, because I knew where that was going.